Greetings everyone, welcome to the channel. In this Diablo 3 non-seasonal video, we're going to be taking a look at some brand new unmodded gear that we have made up for you guys to enjoy. Right now we have 3 builds available in both softcore and hardcore non-seasonal on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox X, and S. So yeah, man, that's where I've been all week. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading. I'm working hard on this Xbox save, but by the time y'all are watching this video, both of them will be available, softcore and hardcore non-seasonal. All of the gear that is on PS4 currently and PS5 is going to be ported over. So yeah, man, big news. So, oh, I also do want to note, tomorrow, November 24th, 2022, we are going to be taking the day off, so we will not be fulfilling any requests due to it being Thanksgiving in America. So with all that said, man, let's go ahead and jump right onto this gear, man. So for our main weapon right here, we're picking up Kyriosho's Blade. This is going to be pretty much identical to the modded counterpart. The only thing that's going to be different are obviously the affixes. These affixes I got from maxroll.gg. It is a very wonderful website filled with it's like a pro think tank of Diablo players, and they come together to bring us these builds. So yeah, that's where all they're going to be from. So if you're looking for, you know, kind of all of it spread out on a nice platform, definitely check out Maxroll, man. They do a really good job there. With the gloves, we're picking up the stone gauntlets. For the shoulders, I can never say these right, but yeah, that's them right there, man. Buffing dexterity and vitality. You get a little bit of physical resistance as well. Everything except for level 70, and it's all Primal Ancient, so yeah, you are going to need to be level 70 to use these items, but you know, if you're playing unmodded legit, you're probably going to be at level 70 already. For the chest, it is Cinder Coat. For the helm, I can never say this one, so I'm going to let y'all read that for me, man. But yeah, it's got a little bit of wave of light damage, which is not too bad. For the amulet, we're picking up Squirt's Necklace, which is socketed with the Enforcer rank 150 legendary gem, basically increasing the damage of our pets, which is pretty nice. For the bracers, we're picking up Pinto's Pride, which buffs our wave of light by slowing enemies by 80% for 3 seconds, and we deal 150% increased damage from our wave of light skill, which is pretty nice. For the offhand, we're picking up Rabid Strike. This one is sanctified, so these are going to be going off of the seasonal build guides on Maxroll, because we can use sanctified affixes in non-seasonal. So it has the Wave of Light sanctified affix on there, which is pretty awesome. So if y'all want to check that out, for sure, man. It's definitely fun being able to play with them. So let's see, where is it, man? It's one of these convention elements. Here it is, the convention of elements. That is dexterity, 210 to arcane resistance, and other than that, though, yeah, it's just got the Legacy of Dreams gem in there, so that is ring number 1. And ring number 2 is going to be Unity. This would work really good with a follower who's also wearing the Unity ring, or if you're in a 3-man team and you're all wearing the Unity, that's pretty much where this comes into play, because all damage taken is split between wearers of this item. So if you got like a 3-man team, everyone's wearing Unity rings, you're going to be set, man. You're hardly going to take any damage. For the boots, we're picking up the crudest boots. These ones buff our Mystic Ally, giving us a little bit of life from health potions and globes. Other than that, though, dexterity, vitality, resist all elements. For the pants, we're picking up the Blackthorn's Jousting Mail. I don't know why all their guides have these as the pants, but you know, there they are, man. Basically the same affixes, though. And for the belt, they also chose the Witching Hour, which I don't really get because it doesn't have a legendary bonus. I mean, but I just did what the guide said, man. All right, next that we're going to take a look at is the LOD Barbarian. So for the main weapon right here, this is the Remorseless, sanctified for that Hammer of the Ancient Sanctified affix, which is pretty cool. You get 18 to maximum fury, which is pretty nice also. For the second piece for the Barbarian LOD set, it is the Stone Gauntlets, pretty much identical to the ones for the Monk, so let's just move on to the shoulders. Picking up the Fury of the Ancients, buffing our Call of the Ancients by giving the Ancients Fury Rune, and your Ancients attack 50% faster, which is pretty nice. For the chest piece, it is the Cinder Coat, pretty much identical to the Monk one, so let's just move on to the Helm. For the Helm, we're picking up Leoric's Crown, socketed with a Flawless Royal Diamond, to give us extra cooldown of all skills, I believe, is what that does. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what that does. Our resource cost, one of the two, man. One of the two. I know. And for the amulet, we're picking up Squirt's Necklace. This one is socketed with the rank 150 Bane of the Stricken, giving us increased damage against bosses and Rift Guardians, which is pretty nice. For the bracers for this, it is Bracers of the First Men, which just got a recent buff, I believe, to increase that damage of Hammer of the Ancients and make it attack 50% faster. And 500% increased damage, that's crazy, man. You're going to be cranking out the pain, let me tell you what. For the offhand, this is Echoing Fury, and I know it doesn't have the legendary bonus on there, which reads Slaying engulfs the wielder in a frenzy. I don't know why it's not on there. But I'll be sure to update it here pretty soon to put that affix on there, because yeah, I don't know why it's not on there, man. It's the only one I have available in the editor, so maybe it's something on my end that is wrong, but I'll fix it, don't worry. For the first ring, Band of Might, you know, it's pretty standard. It's got the Legacy of Dreams and gem in there, just like the one for the monk. And the second ring is the Convention of Elements, just, you know, that is socketed with the Bane of the Trapped. So yeah, pretty nice rings for the Barbarian. Moving on to the boots, we're picking up the Ice Climbers. These gain immunity to freeze and immobilize effects, which is pretty nice. And you get 15% Hammer of the Ancients damage, which is not bad at all. For the pants, same deal here with the Blackthorn's Jousting Mail. Now, on the guide, it said gold health pickup radius is increased by 2 yards. I couldn't find it with the affix that low, so we got it at 9 yards. I'm sorry. I do apologize, man. I tried to follow it exactly, and I couldn't get some things. But other than that, though, it should be pretty much identical. For the belt, it's the Witching Hour again. No legendary bonus, so yeah, that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Moving on to the Tragoul's Death Nova Siphon Blood build here. We got the Funerary pick, which just saw an update in patch 2.74 to buff its legendary bonus. And we got it sanctified with the Death Nova Sanctified Affix. For the gloves, we're picking up Tragoul's Claws, giving us 1000 intelligence, some attack speed, critical hit damage, and critical hit chance. For the shoulders, we're picking up the first piece of the All Guild set, which basically is a pretty good set though. It reduces the damage taken, increases our damage dealt, which is pretty nice. For the chest, Tragoul's Scales. This is the second piece of the Tragoul set, giving us intelligence, vitality, armor, and a little bit extra intelligence thanks to Chaldean's Despair. For the helm, it is 1000 to intelligence and 1000 to vitality, and 15% death nova damage. For the amulet, picking up Haunted Visions. This one is pretty standard, almost identical to the other two amulets we've shown. And this one is socketed with the Bane of the Stricken, again increasing our damage against Rift Guardians and bosses. For the bracers, we're picking up the second piece of that All Guild's Authority set right here, giving us increased physical skill damage, which is not bad at all. I'll take that any day of the week. For the offhand, or the Phylactric Flea, man, I suck at pronouncing it, God, I'm so sorry. It's giving us a little bit of damage, dexterity, intelligence, you know, the works. This also saw a patch in 2.7.4, buffing its legendary bonus, which is pretty nice. For the first ring, we're picking up Crispin's Sentence, socketed with Bane of the Trapped, which is a very nice legendary gem. I really like it. And I'm pretty sure this is also Convention of Elements. Yes, it is. Convention of Elements is going to be the second ring, socketed with Zay's Stone of Vengeance, basically buffing the damages the farther away we are from enemies, which is pretty nice. For the boots, Tragoul's Stewart's Greaves. I like these because they have increased armor. It's over at that 1000 mark, so that looks pretty nice. For the pants, it's Tragoul's Hide. These ones also have a pretty good armor score at 1534. And for the belt, we're picking up, finally, a belt that has a legendary bonus. It's Dante's Binding, giving us increased damage reduction when there is an enemy affected by any of your curses. So make sure to use those curse skills, and let me know what y'all think. Leave your thoughts and feedback in the comment section down below. If you guys want to see more videos just like this, definitely maybe you can consider hitting that subscribe button while you're out there. And thank you for watching, man. If you made it all the way till the end, you're an absolute legend. Really hope to catch you all in a future video coming out soon. Stay safe, stay happy, and last but not least, stay gaming, my friends. Lion Gaming Crew, signing out.